if you're already a new viewer, I encourage you to look at my content and other stuff. Just want you to know I'm pretty much lacking on videos. I do encourage all of you give me some video videos inspirations, but again, it has to be related to YouTube community guidelines, and I want to keep all of you safe. I want to keep myself safe. I do want to put it out there that I cannot do any more of those yoga poses. Fortunately, I had to keep my body safe. So yes, this live is just pretty much a catch-up live because I've noticed my activity past 3 days. I'm sorry to all of you that I have not been posting recently, but I'm falling behind a bit, so that's why I'm asking all of you to know what video ideas you can give me. But it has to be appropriate for YouTube community guidelines. But as you can see, I'm in crocheting. So yes, hello. I know you joining. You're most welcome to ask me relevant questions. If it's like inappropriate, then I will not be giving you a shout out. So yes. That's why the past 3 days I don't know what to post because I've been in a different building now. That means I moved myself to a different department at work. So that means I have to limit on kind of trends and shorts I've been doing on YouTube. So that's why I have to keep that limited. And now I'm in the lab now at work. The lab. That means I can't post any shorts in that area because this camera's on there. So I'll be still posting. Again, my activity's been very less again. I'm sorry to all of you who's gonna know regarding this. So I'm putting that out there. And the second thing is I have a concert on Monday, as I told you already in my last life. Sorry, hold on a minute. So yes. So I'm going to a concert on Monday, which means which means I had to bring a clear bag with me. So that means you cannot bring a regular bag. Then if you bring a regular bag, that means security will check through, make sure if you have if you're not bringing any weapons in, any hazardous chemicals, those kind of stuff. But they will take them away. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then as I told you, I don't know if you are joining on. Hello. So yeah, again, this is just a brief catch up on what I've been doing. I've been short on active. I've already said that at least twice already. So yes, the eligibility is still around on YouTube. I've been taking closely. I want to say thank you for the 415 subscribers. Again, I thought I couldn't make it. No, I thought I could make it this far, but it's just all about support from you, and I like that from all of you. What am I making? I'm making a strap. Hold on. I'm making a strap. Like, do you know like a crafty handbag? This is a crochet one. And I'm going to attach it on this because I'm bringing this with me to the concert on Monday. So yeah. So I had to meet my eligibility for YouTube. That means I can't make any money until I hit this eligibility requirements. So I'm still in that area still, but goodness sakes, I'm making my way up. So yeah. So I'm going to ask some questions to all of you. Yesterday was summer. Even though it's supposed to be 2020 first, but I'm going to ask you, what are you planning to do for summer? So my summer is I'm going to Ohio for a friend. I can't say which location, but I'm going to say Ohio. My close friend is studying there, she's studying for a PhD, so I'm going for my birthday. Concert's one of them, so yes. And then my birthday, not really. So that's why I'm flying out on the 17th, come back on the 22nd. I'm going for 5 days. So yeah. How's your summer going? Is it doing great? Bad start to the summer? I think doing good. Oh nice, you're going to church camp? That's good. I would like to visit churches more often. I just developed this new practice meditation this week, which is praying. I've been doing it this week and last week because I wanted to stay close to God's presence and His soul and stuff. So that's why I want to stay closer to Him, which I pretty much am because one, I have dream catchers. one. Second, I'm Christian Islam, technically, because my dreams I'm getting from Israel. So yeah, and third, I'm not discussing about politics, by the way. So yes. So yeah, I love having God's support on me. I can sense Him every day. He's here to help support all of you. He's here to help all of you. He's the one who created people. So I can sense Him because He gives me a higher vibration than a low vibration. Because if I'm in a low vibration stage, that means I'm most likely going to share my feelings, which I don't. Well, not to share my feelings. It's more like you talk about your feelings that it gives out like certain ways of how you express it, certain ways how you are expressing it. Just let you know I've been having communication problems throughout the live. Just even if I do want this, just let me know in the comments because it will most likely help me. The only thing I'm having trouble with my communication is just my R sounds and stuff. So yeah, summer is pretty much hot. I was born in the summer, but I would like to be born in fall because I like the temperatures around the fall time because it's suitable. It's great. I don't know, but my mother's due date for me was in August, so technically I'm born 3 weeks early, which I ended up being born in July. I'm not telling you what date though, because that's too much information. So it kind of makes sense. So yeah. If you're new, join on here. That's totally fine. But if you're new to my content, just make sure you look at my content first before you watch any of my videos. As I mentioned to all the new viewers that I have been slacking off with videos and stuff, so that's why I'm asking all of you see which video advice or inspirations you can give me. So yeah. So again, this is just pretty much a catch up. I'm sorry about the activity this week. It's been limited, but I just realized the past 2 days I need to post something, but I keep forgetting. I don't procrastinate, but I do have OCD, which I like to keep things neat, well organized. So yeah. What other summer plans do you have besides doing church camp? Me going to traveling this year. It's okay to be shy. It's okay to be shy when you text. It's totally okay. I guess some of you are like still a bit shy, which is totally okay. It's okay for people who doesn't. Yeah, it's okay for people who does have a fear of leadership in public speaking. It kind of makes sense because if you want to overcome your fear, I can help you if you want. So yes. You go to the beach? Nice. I don't mind the beach, but not to be very defensive on you or anything. But this is my opinion. I'm more like a city person at beaches, which is totally okay. I love how you go to the beach this year. I was supposed to be going down to the beach for Father's Day weekend, which we never did, actually. So my stepsisters actually went down to the beach. So yeah, and we went to DC instead. Did any of you went down to the Washington DC 250th anniversary? Because I know I did. Unfortunately, we missed the parade. It's not good. I love it how you and my fans love to watch my videos and content and lives and stuff. I really like your support on me. I hope I continue this in the future, and I think I'll do a better idea. Well, not just idea. A better I don't know. I'm missing a word, but I don't know what it is. I probably might keep this live on for like 15 to 20 minutes, just be safe. So yeah. If you're new coming on here, I'm making this for this. Actually, I do want to show you. I actually did with this earlier. I have tape on it, but I don't think you can see it. Big wheel? I never heard of that. Do you know what that is? I was listening to music. I have a question for all of you. Do you have a specific song artist that you like? Me, I like Chainsmokers. I like Coldplay. I like Stray Kids. I do like BTS. I used to be in their fandom for 12 years, but now I'm in Stray Kids for 4 years. That's because I'm going down to DC on Monday. So, yeah. If there's any perverts or stalkers who's gonna follow me, please do not follow me, because I'll report you to the police, because I'm just making myself clear. I don't want to get robbed or anything. So yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That's cool. I'm glad you're having a good time this year. So yeah. So I accidentally ripped the bag earlier. Fortunately I had to retape it. So yeah. It's pretty long. Do you think it's not that bad? Hi. A big yawn of blue. So yeah. I was pretty much having difficulties earlier because it was literally. Yeah, this is what I hate. Ah, jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is what I hate. Yawns into big knots. I have actually, to be honest, I do have a friend of mine who likes to crochet too. She's good at it. She's really good at it. She's got a new dog. Unfortunately, her pet hamster passed away last year. Her pet hamster was named Boots. I think the name was kind of cute. Such a cute hamster. Unfortunately, he passed because hamsters don't usually last very long. But now, my friend of mine finally got a. I'll get that question in a minute. I want to head and finish up what I'm talking about. And then, my friend of mine got a new dog this year. His name is Boo. He is deaf, but that means we had to do sign language. And I didn't know a little bit of sign language. When did I start crocheting? That's a good question. I'll say 2023 to be honest. 2023. It's about 2 years. So yeah. Scissors. So I'm doing my first class. I don't think any of you didn't watch my last live. We're going to my first class. I'm gonna try out my first flight on American Airlines. I'm asking if you have any advice for me. I can stay on. They'll provide beverages and meals. Probably my first meal because I might need it just in case if I don't get dinner later in the evening. But I might do that for a compliment, and they do that. They do beverages, but I can't tell you at what age I'm starting drinking because this year is a big year for me because I'm turning at a specific age. That's when I can start drinking, but not just drinking wise, but not like water or anything. But that I can, but I like to keep myself healthy and stuff, and I pretty much am healthy. So yeah. So it's my first time doing first class. I'm excited. That's way back from Ohio to Philly. I'm gonna try that, and the way to Ohio, and to Philly. Sorry, Philly to Ohio. I'm taking it's on the airplane. It's kind of interesting. I did went to Colorado, and actually it's not that bad. I never did got sick from the mountain climbing. Not just climbing, but more like a hike. I got caught in a sandstorm. I went with the university team. We went for a business conference, and I gained my travel award from that because I gained my skills in leadership and public speaking. So it's pretty nice. It was so fun. I had so much fun there. I've gone to Nevada too. Nevada's pretty hot, to be honest, but the humidity is great. The humidity is great there than here. Speaking of weather, yesterday, if you are from in the eastern states, I hope you stay safe. I hope you're okay. I don't want any of you to get injured. I do want you to take a minute to ground yourself. I forgot what happened yesterday. I know there's two tornadoes touchdown in Lunenburg and Westchester in PA. If you're in those areas, I do want you to take a minute to ground yourself, because I feel those people who suffer from that. So yeah. I am so sorry. I don't know how that happened. Just let you know, my setup's right by my shoes. So yeah. And this is not too bad. So yeah. So yeah, go ahead and ground yourself for a few minutes. Regarding what happened yesterday. We I was on the highway traveling down after work. Um, it was very windy, so yes. It was very windy. We did hear thunder, we saw lightning and stuff. We were in it, unfortunately. There's so many branches fell down. Um, in our area, um, our power, we were lucky because we had power on yesterday, and in some areas didn't get the power back on yet. This and they're hoping to get the power back on by tomorrow, which is kind of a bit a major problem. Um, Sometimes I do dream about power outages that will indicate to a fear into the unknown or anything. I don't have a fear into the unknown, but I grew up having physical trauma by my father, so that's why that got into me in the spiritual awakening, those kind of stuff. But this is not related to that. Again, I feel so sorry for those people who suffered that storm yesterday. I feel kind of bad. Um, yeah, as I mentioned, they're not gonna really get their power back on by tomorrow. Where of the area I am in, there's certain parts of the area I live in. So yeah, I ain't even getting certain phone calls around the counties of PA. If you one of them try to call me, please don't call me because it's getting more like spam calls. It could be university calls. It could be like sales calls. So I encourage you not to call me. The goodness is I don't have my phone number on any of my content, which is good. Again, I do want you to stay safe about myself to keep safe. But I did mention last time that I do want all of you to create a nice fandom name for our fans. So if you have a specific fandom that you like, just let me know in the comments. Just let me know in the comments. See which one got the most likes, and if the one that has most likes, then we can create that as a fandom name for all of you guys. So I'm going to take the time to see if what fandom name works the best for you for your as fans. I do want my fans to have a fandom name, and I think it'd be nice. If you have any options, always let me know in the comments, or you can always let me know like any other reels that you found that interesting. So yeah. If I'm talking too fast, just let me know in the comments because, again, I mentioned it before, I do have a communication problem, so yes. You can ask me any questions, but it has to be relevant. It has to be relevant to any of those kind of stuff. But I also mention of not like you know what I'm talking about. My last live was 3 days ago, so this is a good timing for me to do this live because, as I mentioned, I do want this to be a brief catch up. I got a question for all of you. Since I graduated from my local university last year, do you think I should paint this Stray Kids fandom or no? Because I'm thinking that I should. This is your thought. Do you think I should or no? Let me know. There was something attached to this, but I did put it up there, and I don't want to expose my college name on here because I don't want to tell you where I graduated from, but it's probably the safest anyways. And it does fit, but last year I had to put breads in it because I had to keep it still. Hold on. Oh, now slide it off. There we go. It fits. I'll put like breads up here just in case I wanted to. I'm not sure if I should bring this down to the console on Monday because that's what I'm hoping to do, but yeah. Don't mind this Don't mind the skin condition I have, but it's family genetics, and it could be like eczema or something. But yeah, um, so yeah, I studied in general business management, and yes, I didn't have any minors because I don't know which minor I should concentrate in, so I just took my major. Now I don't want that mess up my hair now. Are you still doing school, or are you just on summer break right now? Because I'm not in college. I just graduated last year. Hmm. I got a question. Which season do you like better? Spring, summer, fall, or winter? Let me know in the comments because it's just a fun question. Me, I'll say fall. It's just a solid answer. Hmm. If you didn't watch my last reel, that was just the light stick opening, I encourage you to watch that because I just got it and I just received it. I was playing around with it for a bit. Um, if you do go to your first concert, I don't know when, and if it's like any kind of a K-pop concert, I encourage you to buy light stick, but just be aware because batteries is not included in all those. But make sure you have enough batteries so that will last long. So I'm gonna bring some batteries with me for Monday. And yes, I'm bringing two phones with me because I love this phone, but I bring my other phone with me. I was having trouble with the other phone. It actually turns out it was dead. So it's been charging past yesterday. So I'm bringing that phone with me, and I'm bringing this phone with me today. For Monday too. So other night ago, I was really having trouble. Sorry, hold on. I was literally having trouble fixing this because I accidentally erased my songs off from my iPod. So I had to wait a day to restore the actual device back on iTunes. But now they call it Apple Music, so which is kind of strange. So yeah, I did that today actually. I did do that today. So yes, now the other problem is I'm having trouble logging into my Google account on YouTube and YouTube Music because I did something by accident and I don't know what to do. Um, I was supposed to do that tonight, which I never did. So I can be pretty stupid at times, but I'm not really, really stupid. But it's more like oopsies. I already asked this multiple times already, but you're allowed to ask me what relevant questions. But again, make sure it's appropriate to you in the YouTube community guidelines because I want to keep all of you safe. me just do this one. It's pretty hard past 3 days, hasn't it? It's awful. You're most welcome to step out or step in your life, but it's to you optionally. But I do encourage your time to be it's your time to support me if you want. But my support is I want to continue doing this in the future, so and stuff and stuff. So yeah. I got lots of money saved up, so I'm hoping to move out this year. Well, I didn't say this year, sometime next year. Hmm. If no one doesn't join in, then I can end the live if you want me to, because it looks like not many people won't be on here. But there's a big start of people who did join in into the start. Just totally fine, but I'm gonna say like another 2 minutes or 3 minutes or so. And then I thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate your support and your guidance on me, and I hope I can continue to make more videos in the future. But right now, I'm having a hard time of what videos I should be posting. So yeah. So if you have any video ideas for me to do, just let me know in the comments, or go to any of my lives videos or reels so I know. So yes. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to come to the live to an end, but thank you for coming on here. Thank you for supporting me. I encourage you. Stay tuned, watching my videos, lives, and videos. I do want all of you to stay engaged with me. If you have any video ideas, please let me know. I'm sort of one out ideas and inspirations and those kind of stuff. I do encourage all of you to comment any source of lives, reels, or videos. Just let me know on you. But I do want to say thank you for that one video that reached 1.3k views. I'm gonna say thank you to all of you for that. I just, as I mentioned before, I can't do any more of this and do not want to do any more of those kind of videos. But it's my body. I want to keep myself. I want to keep my body private and how my safety goes along with this. And I just want to keep myself safe in this kind of stuff. So yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming on here. Thank you for supporting me. I hope you continue to do this until I get done with this in the future. But I probably, to be honest, I probably won't. I'll keep doing this for sure. And the goodness is, I'll see you next time. Well, soon. So stay tuned. So stay tuned for any new videos, any those kinds of throughout the week. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It takes one simple tap. Go to that like button, takes you 2 seconds, and turn on that notification bell. I'll most likely be posting more reels and videos. So thank you for coming on here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.